Okay, so can I say I'm excited for boot weather? Because I know everybody else is too. And if you're not, you're funny. And you want to know how I'm getting excited about this and why I get to make this post about this? Because the way I know the weather is changing. I mean, I know it is. And so that makes me kind of excited. Some of us I know and could understand why it would make you feel not excited. Because boot weather means seasons change. Seasons change doesn't mean always seasons changed in like weather. I'm getting to wear some cute stuff now. Or like, you know, it could be different. And when the seasons change, we notice things in our lives start changing. And sometimes it is not easy by no means. But you ever notice when your seasons change and you get excited about the boot weather? But what also comes with that boot weather is the downside of what comes with that boot weather. And it's good to get excited. But what do we do when that excitement wears off? And yeah, we're excited because of the cute boots. But where do we, how do we get about the downside of what that boot weather came with? And I'm too bad for avoiding or taking shortcuts or whatever, and sometimes it is hard. It is very hard for us to even, sometimes when God has called you to something and you know it has, but don't look at this as pity, because there's no pity in this, okay? But when you've come down to, I'm not asking for pity, I don't need pity, but you come through that background and you don't, having a normal life is definitely not on the agenda. And a lot, too, is my fault now, too. I mean, I'm sure it could be different, but it's not. So it is what it is, right? Right. So how do we get excited about what comes with boot weather? The downside of it, anyways. Downside is that it takes a lot to get excited, because that excitement that you had for it in the beginning isn't the excitement that comes with the downside of it. Well, no brainer, I know. But there's you got to remember, there's a few ways I could go with this. God says that we're supposed to call back his promises. He wants us to call back his word to him. Not that he forgot, but I think that also comes with the two-edged sword, And part of me, is it just, it's the two-edged sword, your heart grows cold over the years, over the heartache, and it gets rough. But if you look at it a couple ways, not everything is always going to be how we expected it to be. There's some things in our lives that is just the way it is. There are some things in our lives that we can change, or some things in our lives we just have to embrace, or some things in our life, just like the seasons of what's going on in our lives. I'm not saying go out and be a rebel. That's not what I'm saying. Because even I too feel like I try to fit into a world that I'm not really truly meant to fit into. Which God says that, so that's cheesy. That's a no-brainer, everybody knows that. But where does it... There's no ego there, there's no... Some people just have it a little rougher than some. By their life, by their own choices, by whatever. We're all different. But nonetheless, like, you just gotta find that medium, you know? And no, there's no happy medium. I feel like there's just a place where you come to that you learn to accept things as they are. Not allow yourself to stay stuck in repetitiveness, which I have, is why I'm stating on it and why I'm talking on it. And for me, it's hard to get the people and the things and because they're everywhere. The drugs, all of it out of your life, like, it's everywhere, it's inevitable. But how you go about getting rid of it, running away and just disappearing for a while, like, yeah, it works, you know, come back, new person, yay! But you can't just run away sometimes. You can't just, I don't know, like, it's, I know where I've came short at, and I'm only human, but there's going to be times that life that you have not an idea how much of a struggle things, and not just, yeah, some people say, oh, so excuse. Yeah, it may be. Ouch, sorry. Breaking out, my period's about to start. I know I can't believe I'm telling you that, but I am telling you that. And see, it's white head on my face. Anyways, okay. I'm just stressed out. But I'm looking better, thanks. But it's all about trying. Not worrying about what everybody else thinks. Gotta go handle the damn thing. So hope everybody has a good night and peace out, monkey grease, and don't have too much fun. Hope everybody's having a wonderful night, and God bless you, and hope whoever needed this message gets this message.